custom Bugatti RV and other concepts show what the Supercar's DNA would look like across categories. Personally, Bugatti has the most distinctly beautiful product DNA. I remember seeing the Veyron for the first time and falling instantly in love. A feeling that somehow sustained across a whole variety of models, even up to the Mistral, which debuted just last year. There's something absolutely captivating about its design, its proportions, and its eclectic use of curves and edgy lines. However, Bugatti's never really gone beyond the hypercar realm. Which makes me wonder, what if the French automotive company made more than just hypercars? Would that DNA work well across different automotive categories? An account that goes by the name Flybyartist shared these stellar, AI-generated images of what Bugatti automobiles would look like in different avatars, and to be absolutely honest, it absolutely confirms my hunch. There's something truly spectacular about the car's visual language. And even translating it to an ATV, RV, or van doesn't diminish its appeal. If anything, I'll say I like it even more. Designer, Flybyartist. The Bugatti ATV just feels like something that a custom automobile maker absolutely needs to create. The image above and the one further above it show what a Bugatti all-terrain vehicle would look like, and it feels as if Mad Max were just a tad bit posh. Sure, you make some sacrifices with AI-generated images. Symmetry is often the first of those, but these renders look absolutely bonkers. You've got a car that's unapologetically Bugatti, featuring all the classics like the horseshoe grille and even the seat-shaped pillar, but with larger tires, a reinforced chassis, and what look like monstrous air intakes right below the headlights. The first image is bordering into monster truck territory, but its ground clearance puts it firmly in the ATV camp. The next explorations we have are a little larger, looking like RVs but made for an apocalyptic desert city. These ones aren't to be messed with. The image above is perhaps the most well-rendered, with a fair bit of symmetry. The AI also grasps design concepts like the seat-shaped cutout near the red panel at the back, and those Chiron headlights definitely look like they belong. The RV below feels like a signature AI image. It lacks symmetry around the headlights, but the vehicle itself is rather remarkable. It's more spacious, feeling almost like a semi-truck, although that door looks a little too high-placed for my liking. Next we've got a Bugatti van. What would it even be used for? Cops or paramilitary, perhaps. Although my gut instinct is to think of it as a luxury style delivery van. There's no way I'd expect the rear of that vehicle to store something as benign as carton boxes. Bugattis are domination machines. And there's nothing dominating about a cardboard box. I'd rather see a crew of law enforcers with riot gear sitting inside. Not all vehicles need to be trucks and RVs. Some of them can be good old hypercars too. This one feels like a modern classic that combines the Bolide, Devo, and Chiron together. The one below amps things up a little more by playing with form and aerodynamics, but it makes trade-offs in the symmetry department. Our last two explorations look at edge cases. On the top, you've got a logistical truck, designed for carrying cargo, while the lower image feels like some sort of tourism vehicle with exposed signs that allow passengers to look at the city around them. The cargo truck is a heavy asset vehicle with dual rear wheels for carrying maximum load, and an armored-like design that feels like it could cut through obstacles like a knife through butter. The lower exploration, on the flip side, creates a more luxurious ambience. Glossy black paint job, golden trims, a liberal use of red for the interiors, giving the passengers a literal red carpet treatment. This is just the kind of vehicle you'd find in a Saudi prince's home, escorting guests from one wing of the palace to the other. Check out more of Flybyartist's work on his Instagram.